Standing at the edge of the sea, I look towards a horizon I can't fully comprehend. The cliffs fall away beneath me, waves disappear into the fog, and somewhere beyond it lies the next chapter, familiar yet unknown. And as I stand here, preparing to leave for an island park at the edge of contentment, I find myself thinking less about where I'm going than about the people who brought me here, because I have stood in this fog before. 4 years ago, I was searching for something I could not quite name. Everything ahead was obscured. I knew only that I was ready for something new. Then came an opportunity, a new challenge, a new sea to cross, and as someone used to say, a new balloon in the box. I still remember arriving at Golden, Colorado for my first in-person meeting with the Washington team, trying to understand exactly what a digital strategist was supposed to do, surrounded by people who seemed to understand the landscape far better than I. At the time, all I could see was uncertainty, but now I realize that was not the beginning of a job. It was the beginning of a voyage. Over the years, the fog began to lift, little by little. I found myself among people whose gifts complemented one another in ways I had never experienced. Some saw farther than the rest of us. Some brought order to complexity. Some carried optimism like a favorable wind, while others quietly repaired the ship below deck. Some gathered communities, and some taught me to think differently about the world ahead. And later, another crew joined the voyage. People who could turn ideas into images, questions into understanding, uncertainty into action, and possibility into something real. Each brought their own gifts, and each, in ways large and small, helped clear the fog. Together, they reminded me of something that years in interpretation had always tried to teach: that our most meaningful work is never really about the products we create. It's about the connections we build. I thought I was coming here to learn digital strategy, policy, and systems, and I did. But somewhere along the way, I learned something else. The work was never primarily about websites, plans, or documents. It was about the people and the connections. Discovering that the people we travel beside become part of who we are. Without realizing it, all of you helped me become someone capable of stepping into the unknown. You gave me tools I did not have when I arrived. New skills, new perspectives, new confidence, and friendships that I will carry long after this chapter ends. And now, once again, I find myself standing at the water's edge. The fog is still there, future uncertain. There are moments of excitement and moments of sadness. In quiet moments, I wonder, who will I become? But this time feels different. Now, I don't stand here empty-handed. I carry with me everything this team has shared. Lessons and laughter, challenges overcome, moments in between that turn a workplace into a home. And somewhere in the distance, through the fog, I can just make out the faint outline of a lighthouse. Not because the future has suddenly become clear, but because now I understand that we are shaped by those who travel with us. So here I am, standing on the cliff, looking out to the sea. One circle is closing, another is opening. The tide carries each of us towards different shores, but the journey we shared does not end here. The lessons remain. The friendships persist. And wherever the current takes us next, the voyage continues.